28 pounds, the chosen one, Kendo Williams.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Here comes the rebel heart of WWE.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Say what you will about his personality, but there's a reason they call him Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah, no one is expecting to see Johnny Congeniality anytime soon, but they know that they're in for a show when Gargano hits the ring.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment. And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring. We like to bend the rules to our favor.
G.A.W.D.
Here, that's all perfectly legal.
Here we go.
Quick sidestep by Johnny.
There we go, toss to the outside. What are we going to do now? What are we going to... Here we go, we hit the rope. Suicide, torpedo, DDT. Oh, my God.
What does it really take for a superstar to come out on top in an Extreme Rules match like this?
It takes everything you've got, plain and simple. And now look at this. Gargano going for a hold.
And just imagine the pain right now. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Flying in like a missile.
Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Johnny wants to take to the scalp.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed his whole match. In a big boot.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Knee right to the midsection. Oh, the DDT!
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
No, they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, that'll kill a lung in. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think of
getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness? One response after another. Back and forth we go.
trading counters in reverse.
Here we go.
Oh, to the announce table with a DDT with a thud. Through the air and connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad. What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do that.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Oh, boom to the floor. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Table.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Right. Wait a minute. The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
WTF.
Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Showing he was one step ahead here. Double axe handle smash.
Got forearm stung. And now kicks. And a combination of kicks. Boom! Looking to wear down the opponent.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
With the counter.
Quick thinking right there.
See the answer for every move attempted.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's headed to the top now. And Gargano's heading back into the ring. Flying.
Nobody home on that one.
Caught by the bottle full force.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Look at this superstar.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Fujiwara armbar just torquing that. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
With an enziguri.
Oh, man, what a kick.
To the eyes. Desperate counter. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Making way toward the top.
From the heavens.
Oh, crash and burn.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Most people could only hope to weather this storm so well. It's not easy protecting yourself in extreme rules.
Oh, he's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Guys.
This will do it. This is going to be the end. Brain buster.
You have no idea how much it hurts to be put through the announce desk.
There's no good way to land on our desk.
This match could end any second now, or it could go.
Ripcord from behind. Oh, right in the kisser.
This could put a stop to Johnny. 2.
And he got him on wins.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One, Kendo Williams.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what.
Once admired, now... Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Look at that.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan. He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
In a no disqualification match, you never...
With the greatest of ease.
Off the mark with that one. Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Tossing them aside.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
He's able to counter that.
Enziguri.
And he fends off the attack.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
Turn me up.
That gets reversed on Reed, taking this fight back into the ring. Just pounding away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Clothesline. And we've just witnessed what it means exactly. Wait.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point. Big Bronson Reed.
Tagging
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
From the top!
Knees up. Knees were up.
Tighten up.
Taken out of their body with that counter. That's a Gary connects.
Evades the attack. Whoa.
Caught full foot.
He goes for the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. Just trying to provoke them with that weapon.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. From the outside in.
Springboard 450.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
It's over.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
Pinpoint drop kick.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an extreme move.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
No way Reed is coming back from that.
Two. Shoulder up before three.
A defiant kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Let's
Hey, down, dog.
efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back and forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
Then a thunderous senton to follow.
Bronson Reed.
And a running senton connects.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Giving himself the green light.
Look at this.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there. Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Oh, by a forearm smash. These two trading one blow after another.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
Reed is done.
There's two. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner, the Chosen One, Kendo Williams.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective and it is unsettling.
Do you need something, Truth? A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, it was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind game? When you dissed your partner after that Dusty Classic, you awakened some dark stuff.
Bring it on.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Do you want to they bring it up? The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
Then maybe you shouldn't have turned away the one person who had your back.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You wore the mask of the archetype right up until you arrived at my show. If there is one thing the Wyatt Six cannot tolerate, it's a hypocrite. You want
to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Good night. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the Crimson Mask after that move.
Ooh, big time leg lariat. Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
Ripcord from behind. Oh, right in the kisser.
Joe Gacy with the calls for law.
Knee smashing the face.
Blast off.
The knees at the last second.
Knee strike connects.
He's attacking without consequence now.
And he has no reason to let up.
Boom! Looking to wear down the opponent. Caught the leg.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Who's a pounder? Now about to pounce me.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Counters on counters, technical
Ripcord from behind. Oh, right in the kisser.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
Caught in a bad spot.
Springboard.
Shooting star press.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And he slides him back to the mat. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's channeling some hardcore.
It's over. All in a night's work.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Chosen One, Kendall Williams.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
Yeah, he's going down. Can't lie.
Commanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, Enziguri.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, taking the boots to them. And averting damage there. Boom.
Focused attack on the leg. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Oh. Oh.
And he gets directed into the corner.
On the top rope now.
Completely defenseless, and what an unsafe landing, just shoved to the outside.
No. Slingshot, somersault, plop shot.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. And a big boot.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Returning back to the ring. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
And Howdy is really not letting him finish that thought.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
To the sky. Diving leg drop.
Got forearm stung. And now kicks. And a combination of kicks. Boom! Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
Is that Hector?
That's Hector Flores.
It is.
That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is...
ETA.
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
Okay. You want to get dark? We're about to get dark.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly.
I'm gonna rip that potato sack off his face.
Letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
That's tough. Now you went crazy with this one.
Did you know? Did you?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay. Try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the...
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing. I gave you a... Pay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We chased glory together. I stood with you under the bright lights. You pushed me into the dark.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Whooped his ass.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. Something happened to you after the Dusty Classic. Was it being on a team instead of getting all the recognition? Was it having to start over in NXT? What happened?
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. Oh. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
G.A.W.D.
It looks like you've
That's
been
tough.
overruled, because I'm
Now
still
you
here
went
taking
crazy
up your
with this one.
precious time.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir. Well,
Yeah,
I'd
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Chosen One, Kendall Williams.
The Archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The Archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line. We're finally seeing the real him.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
This version of the Archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
He catches Knight with a counter.
And it's a Gary.
And LA Knight is one step quicker.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Oh, brutal forearm.
Already he's taken on some damage.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Whip back into the ring.
Springboard.
Wow, mind-blowing springboard 450.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Oh, no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Whoa!
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Sling blade.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the... Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype, and in...
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home.
G.A.W.D. That's tough. Now you went crazy with this one. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Bro.
Hey, I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Just propped up by the ambulance now. Better come to your senses quick.
Oh, he fends that off. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Counter. Saw it coming. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Ring rattling. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Knife edge chop.
Hey now.
Owens was scouted there. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The back getting broken in half.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh.
Up across the shoulders. Downright. What a display of strength here. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Oh, he's heading up that ladder, heading for...
No! Boom!
And I'm in shock, leaping off the ambulance, going all out.
Hoisted up. And now it looks...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and...
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's hauled himself up onto that ambulance. I don't know what he's thinking. He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next?
Beating each other down on that ambulance. Oh, yes, man.
Hoisted up. Down hangs.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Snapmare.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
Carry the up.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, my goodness!
Get some help out here right now.
Sound the sirens. No good can come from these superstars fighting up there on that ambulance.
Uh-oh. German suplex. Kick right to the face.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. And able to skirt around that.
It's over.
Sling blade.
Oh, my God. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Utilizing a little penchak salap. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Effective counter.
Oh, going to the ambulance, opening those doors. You know what they have in mind won't be good.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
No!
position just inside that ambulance. Not a good place to be.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
So close to trapping them in that ambulance.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
Wait a minute, couldn't get that door closed. We got a long way to go, guys.
He didn't plan for this. Oh my, sent flying.
Clothesline with the leg.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
A revolution knee by Rollins.
Oh boy, he's headed up the ambulance ladder now.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Wait. Oh, wrestling him down.
Applied. It's cinched in. This could... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh my God, no.
All the way to the floor.
No way! Huge splash from up top.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Oh, somebody better call 911.
First door slam shot. This one will end.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Making the choice to close up that ambulance for now.
Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
Seth dodges that attack.
Sling blade action.
Weakening the core of the body, it's a smart strategy.
His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up across the shoulders. And now it looks...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
Dodges out of the way.
Enziguri. Roundhouse on the mark. Randy with a counter. Not a good spot to be in. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
And there's the sling blade.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. And he turned it around. Oh, big boot. Up across the shoulders. Down and putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. I don't see them getting up after that. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically...
Why was Orton so easy?
The reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of my...
You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No. I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Don't get beat in new shit. The ultimate heel.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you. Too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following is a last man standing match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
After a year of waiting, we finally see who is the last man standing. The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Groundbreaker.
Introducing the challenger from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Whoop the trick.
Chosen one, Kendall Williams. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect.
Let's go out.
And without regret.
Up in the corner for something.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Measured up and fist drop.
What a blistering kick right there, dog. Ooh.
Beautiful gator roll. This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And that looked like a terrible landing for the champion.
No way.
Wards that off. What a response. Solid punch. Well, now Breaker could be getting something under the apron here.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. And so accurate.
Braun predicted that.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring. He's putting himself into the action.
This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
He gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Braun Breaker has his opponent lined up.
Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam.
Braun feeling a sense of confidence here.
Answering with the foot to the face.
Roundhouse makes direct impact.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face. like a true superstar who knows how good he is. Oh, the boot connecting.
Uh-oh. Barrel roll, tope. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And he has Braun's number there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun.
Hitting the chair with full force.
Landing on their chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something. Devastating hit from the chair. Stopping the ref's count.
He's still got some life in him, Booker. That's for sure.
Boom! Brought down with the sling blade.
Another well-aimed attack to his skull.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Some good thinking from him right there.
There's the sling blade.
He's in a bad spot right here.
To the face. What a redirect.
Oh, baby. But fight back with that big right hand.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Firm control.
Smacked in the face with a kick. What a gritty affair this one has been.
And at this point, it's still too close to call.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Yes.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just came out cold.
Face with tears of joy, 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 Dan.
With a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
What's next?
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion. Just took a minute to fix everyone else's mistakes.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back. Maybe you and Hector would be best friends right now. Maybe you'd open a restaurant together after you both retired. You could decorate the walls with photos chronicling your adventures in and out of the ring.
Do you think I'd ever open a restaurant with that parasite?
You never know. But if this was a game, you could find out. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I think this title defense will get people talking. You? How does defending your title in this match look for you?
The following contest is a tables match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Spanned decades, continents, and titles. Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to own it. And that is exactly what he's done.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Chosen One, Williams.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold, turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking, starting this thing ahead.
Watch out. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
The sling blade.
Lots of torque on that suplex.
Oh. Wow. Elbow. Counter. He knew just what to do. Sling blade.
I love to see this. I challenge you to find anyone more talented than this man right here. And a stomp to the gut.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
As long as he is not crashing through a table, I think he's happy to endure some punishment. Taken down.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. Boom! Read that one. Oh, AJ caught by the counter. Oh, kick to the side of the face. There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here. The champion retains. The champion just unceremoniously disposing of their opposition.
The undisputed WWE Champion, the Chosen One,
Undisputed WWE Championship will not be changing hands tonight.
The champion looks unstoppable.
And that's what happens when you know what it takes to get back here. You're not going to let that title go easy.
This is a match that is years in the making. Thoughts?
That's not gonna work for me, Pierce. That's not gonna work for me, Pierce.
I feel like we can make this title defense work, no?
That's not what I had in mind for my next title defense. What else do you have?
Boba.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the 2 men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Crashing back to earth.
He's going for the pin. Bringing up the pin count there.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Shoulders down, cover. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Set up in the corner now. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament. Barbaric.
Crisp snap suplex.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
back. Falcon arrow. And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
And now he's back into the ring.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
And that definitely made solid impact. And crashing to the floor goes Roman.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and... oh my God, that hurt. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Headbutt to the back.
Oh, man.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Bringing out the kendo.
Going for the 3 count. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Neck break. Picture perfect.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
CM Punk from the top rope. To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Big boot to the gut.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Get this back into the ring now.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Rollins has the target.
Charging himself. Going into the kill.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.